In a tearful and heartfelt interview that has since gone viral, Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B opened up about the man who has completely changed her world, NFL star Stefon Diggs. Sitting across from a renowned talk show host, Cardi's raw emotion poured out as she spoke about how deeply she loves Diggs, describing him as her peace, protector, and soulmate in chaos. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel for more juicy updates. Thank you. From the very beginning of the interview, it was clear that Cardi was wearing her heart on her sleeve. Dressed in a sleek white gown that symbolized purity and rebirth, she spoke slowly at first, trying to hold back tears. "I've been through a lot," she began, her voice trembling. "Love hasn't always been kind to me. But when Stefon came into my life, everything changed. He didn't just love me for Cardi B, he loved Belcalis, the woman behind the fame." The rapper went on to reveal that her connection with Diggs goes far beyond the spotlight. According to Cardi, their relationship is built on honesty, respect, and deep emotional understanding. "He listens to me," she said, wiping away tears. "He makes me feel safe. When I'm with him, I don't feel like a celebrity, I feel like a woman who's finally found someone who sees her heart." When the interviewer asked what makes Stefon so special, Cardi smiled softly. "He's got this energy, calm, steady, but powerful. He doesn't compete with my shine, he adds to it. He reminds me that love isn't supposed to hurt. It's supposed to heal." At one point, the emotional floodgates opened, and Cardi broke down completely, clutching a tissue as she confessed, "People talk, they judge, but they don't know how real this is. Stefon makes me want to be better every day. He's been there when I felt like giving up, reminding me that I'm more than my past. I can't imagine my life without him." Social media erupted moments after the interview aired, with fans flooding platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram to show their support. Many praised Cardi for her vulnerability, calling the moment one of the most honest confessions in celebrity history. Others noted how visibly emotional she became when talking about Diggs, interpreting it as proof of genuine love. Sources close to the couple revealed that Stefon Diggs was watching the interview live and was reportedly moved to tears himself. Later that night, he posted a subtle message on his Instagram story: "Real love don't need validation. I got you forever." Toward the end of the interview, when asked if she saw a future with Diggs, Cardi took a deep breath and smiled through the tears. "He's my heart. No matter what happens, he'll always be that one person who made me believe in love again." With those words, the interview ended, but the world was left talking. Cardi B didn't just confess her love, she reminded millions that even in the chaos of fame, true love can still be real, raw, and redemptive. As the interview continued, Cardi B's emotions deepened, and what began as a simple conversation soon turned into a soul-bearing confession that silenced the studio audience. With her voice quivering but steady, she admitted that Stefon Diggs had become the anchor in her storm, the one person who truly understood the woman behind the glamour, the fame, and the controversies. "Sometimes I wake up and look at him and think, God really gave me this man," she said softly, pressing a hand to her chest. "He came into my life when I was broken, when I didn't even know if I could love again. Stefon didn't try to fix me, he just stood beside me until I started healing on my own." The rapper's words carried a weight that touched everyone watching. Her vulnerability was rare, the kind of raw honesty that celebrities often hide behind the mask of perfection. Cardi admitted that her relationship with Diggs wasn't without challenges, but she emphasized that their bond was rooted in truth and trust. "We fight, we argue, but we always come back to love," she confessed. "He never walks away when things get rough. That's how I know it's real." The interview took an even more emotional turn when the host played a surprise video message from Stefon Diggs himself. In the clip, Stefon appeared in a dimly lit room, his voice calm and genuine as he said, "Cardi, I'm proud of the woman you are. You've taught me patience, strength, and how to love without fear. No matter what people say, I'll always be here for you." Cardi couldn't hold back her tears. Covering her face, she sobbed quietly as the audience applauded. When she finally looked up, her mascara was running, but her smile was radiant. "That's my man," she whispered, laughing through the tears. "He always knows how to make me cry in a good way." In the aftermath of the interview, Fans around the world shared clips, turning Cardi's emotional outpouring into a trending moment across social media platforms. The hashtag Cardi loves Diggs soared to the top of Twitter, with fans and fellow celebrities expressing admiration for her courage to love openly. Many praised her for showing that even those living in the public eye can experience the same deep, authentic love as anyone else. Later that evening, paparazzi captured Cardi leaving the studio, hand in hand with Stefon Diggs, who had quietly arrived near the end of the show to support her. The two exchanged smiles that spoke volumes, no words needed. Cardi paused briefly to tell reporters, "What you saw today was real. That's my truth. When I say I love Stefon, I mean it with everything in me." As the cameras flashed and fans cheered, one thing became undeniable: this was not just another celebrity romance. This was a story of transformation, faith, and unshakable love. Cardi B didn't just open her heart to Stefon Diggs, she opened it to the world, proving that even after pain, heartbreak, and public scrutiny, love can still rise, raw, beautiful. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks. As the emotional interview unfolded further, the world witnessed a softer, deeply respectful side of Cardi B that few had ever seen. Her words carried the warmth of devotion and the grace of gratitude, a woman who had found peace in the presence of a man who respected her soul as much as her success. With her hands clasped tightly together, Cardi spoke with calm sincerity. "What people don't understand," she said, her voice steady now, "is that love isn't just about passion, it's about respect. Stefon has shown me what it means to be truly valued. He never raises his voice, never tries to control me. He listens. He protects my peace. And for that, I honor him every single day." Her tone was filled with admiration, not just affection. Cardi explained how Stefon Diggs had brought stability into her fast-paced world. "He reminds me that I don't always have to be strong," she continued. "He tells me it's okay to rest, to be soft, to let someone else lead sometimes. That kind of love doesn't take away your power, it gives you balance." At that moment, the audience sat in awe as Cardi described how Stefon's quiet strength had changed her perspective on relationships. "He doesn't love me because of who the world says I am, he loves me for the woman I am when the cameras are off," she said. "He tells me, Belcalis, you don't need to prove anything. You already are everything. And those words, they heal me." The host, visibly moved, asked her what she admired most about Diggs. Without hesitation, Cardi replied, "His heart. He's humble, disciplined, and respectful, not just to me, but to everyone around him. He treats my family with kindness, he respects my children, and he makes me feel like I'm part of something sacred. That's a kind of love you don't take for granted." She then turned to the camera, addressing the world directly. "I know people love to talk, they love to judge, but I want y'all to understand something. When a man truly respects you, that's where love begins. Stefon isn't perfect, and neither am I, but together we're learning, we're growing, and we're building something real." The emotion in her eyes was undeniable. "Every time I see him, I thank God," she whispered. "He's not just my man, he's my peace, my protector, and my mirror. He makes me want to love better, live softer, and move with purpose. I've never felt so safe in someone's arms before." Later, when Stefon joined her backstage, witnesses described a moment that felt like something out of a fairy tale. He wrapped his arms around her gently, kissed her forehead, and whispered, "You spoke from the heart. I'm proud of you." Cardi smiled, whispering back, "I just told them the truth, you're my everything." That night, as the clip of their embrace spread online, fans around the world felt the sincerity radiating from their love. It wasn't just romance, it was respect, partnership, and the purest form.